Alrighty guys, so we're back with another raw style video here in beautiful Newport, California. I got the whole setup going on. I got my computer right over here. But this brings me back because I haven't made a raw style video like this in a while. I feel like I was in the right state to do one because I've had a pretty good week so far. We're 3 days into December and we're already at 9K. And the biggest thing on what I've learned like this whole entire week is that you don't have to be the so-called online guru to make that kind of money. And I remember like when I was first starting out in the space and I was trying to hit my first 10K month, like it was pretty hard to do so because I was seeing like all my other friends scaling. I was seeing like people hit 10K month like it was clockwork. I was doing the exact same things that they were doing. Well, for some reason, I just couldn't, you know? So I remember going back to Big Bear and trying to do it. Or I went to Big Bear for the sole reason to just like find out what I was doing wrong. I didn't even bring my laptop. All I brought was some like snowboard gear because I wanted to go snowboarding. And I also brought just a notepad. And I remember going there and I just wanted to quit the business. I wanted to quit my coaching business. And I remember at the time, like something was telling me that I just shouldn't. I should just wait it out, figure out what I'm going to do with this business. And I said, I'll give myself 3 more months. And within those 3 months, if I make it work, then I'll keep doing it. If for some reason I still can't scale, I still can't do anything, I'll just become like an appointment setter or something like that. And this was around like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Actually, like a year ago, because I see it's December right now, which is pretty cool. So 1 year ago, I was in that position. 1 to 2. I think it's 1 to 2. But anyways, now I'm at a point where I've made 9K in legit 3 days into December. And for those of you guys that don't know what I do, you might have not seen my content. I help agency owners and coaches that are under 10K per month scale to 20 and 30K per month with the niche authority funnel. So I help people that are at raw zero but know the coaching business, or people that have some clients in place and they want to scale further. But it's been a very surreal moment because I was snowboarding during that trip and I almost wanted to quit. And now it came to a point where we're 3 days into December and I just came back from a snowboard trip where I made 9K almost on autopilot. And the reason on how I was able to do that was because I had my systems in place. So I had Instagram and YouTube personal branding. I had ads in place, so I get client acquisition or just leads in pretty much on automation. Alongside that too, I have a sales team in place, which is pretty much everything that you need to scale to 20, 30K a month, 100K a month, and so on. Honestly, with 20, 30K a month, you don't even really need a sales team. Like the beauty of a coaching business is that you really don't have to have a lot of overhead. You pretty much just need like an appointment setter. So your profit margins can literally be like 80%, 90%, which is the most beautiful thing. And then if you want to scale further, you're going to have a sales team because you're going to get more leads. You can't be hopping on calls by yourself all the time. But the reason why I always say 20 and 30K per month is because that's when everything changed for me. Because your goal life and your dream life really isn't that expensive. So let's say you want, the nice car, maybe like an AMG GTS or a Porsche 911, let's say. That's around like a 1 to 2K a month payment, maybe 2K. If you want the nice high-rise apartment, like I'm in a high-rise apartment right now, that's around 3 to 6K. This one's 5.4K. But yeah, let's say that. And maybe you want to travel once in a while. That's around 2K a month. So you're really only spending around 8K from the 30K a month going into your pocket every single month. And your profit margins are like perfect, like 80%. What other business allows you to do 80% profit margins with barely any overhead? Dropshipping, your profit margins are like 20% maybe. I'm not even sure, but they're very low. So online coaching is what helped me make this amount of money at a young age. I'm 22 right now. I just went to go look at a AMG C63, and I'm not saying this to brag. I know it does kind of sound like it. That's why I said it, and I almost cringed myself out because I hate doing that. I don't say it for that reason, but like I'm literally just a kid that just went all in. You can literally do the same. I started at 19. You can start at 25 if you're 25. Like there's no reason why you just can't do the same. And a lot of you guys, you might be wondering like, what business model is coaching? Like, what business model did I, why did I choose coaching? Let's say the main reason why I chose coaching is because it's high profit, it's high margins, and it's high impact. You're legit taking someone from 0 to 10K or 5K to 24K, like some of my clients. My client Ethan, he went from 5K to 24K in legit 1 month. I have a YouTube interview down below. I have many other stuff too. Also, if you want to book a call down below too, I help people build and scale coaching businesses. There's a book a call link somewhere in the bio if you want to check it out. But that's exactly what I do. And like, I have no idea what other business allows you to do this other than a coaching business or even an agency, a service-based business. And if you want to learn how to start it out, obviously I have YouTube videos on it. But if you want to start it out, all you really need is a skill set. So one of my clients, he came to me, he had no experience coaching. All he knew is that he was good at high ticket sales. He was a salesman. He made good money with that high ticket sales job. And he was making so much money for his company from closing deals left and right. And he came to me from a William Brown mastermind, and he wanted to start his own business because he was referred from Ethan. He came back from a William Brown mastermind. He was learning so much about business. So we hopped on a call together, and I remember him telling me, he's like, I'm really good at sales. I'm making so much money for this other guy that runs a coaching business. I want to start my own coaching business. So all he had was a skill set, and we just work with that. Now it's at a point where we built the whole entire offer up, where he helps people get into high ticket sales. We got him leads, so people that actually want to learn about high ticket sales and buy, and we booked them appointments, around like 2 to 6 appointments every single day. So when he hops on calls with people, they're ready to buy, they're ready to move forward, and they're just ready to go. And he started at complete zero, no offer, no coaching business experience before, other than obviously like selling for one. That was the only experience. But even so, like I have so many clients that literally just want to make money online. People that, want to escape, let's say, the cliche 9 to 5. I have people that just watch my content and they're like, hey, Jamie, I see the transformation that you've done for clients. I've seen the transformation that you've done for yourself. So I want to start my own coaching business. For example, my client, Rocky, he was at raw zero. He wanted to start an agency, but didn't know the niche, didn't know the service he wanted to get into. And now he's at a point where he's closing 16K deals, 9K deals. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to show like all the proof that you need, like my 9K week, Tanner, Ethan, Rocky, all that kind of stuff. But the main reason why I'm making this video is because coaching and agency models, like the online coaching space, is literally what made me rich. And it's crazy to even say that, because I remember just starting out when I didn't even have like any clue of what was going on with the space. I literally just saw an ad online. I saw an Iman Gadzhi ad, like, what is this? I want to have this lifestyle, And yeah, like if you're a beginner, if you have no idea what to start, I wouldn't start anything that has like too high capital. So like real estate, let's say drop shipping, because you have to spend like a lot of money on ads. I'll literally just start a coaching business, start coaching. You probably have a skill set. You probably have a passion that you do. Maybe you're really good at, I don't know, tennis. There's literally online tennis coaches making 20K a month, selling that on Zoom calls. How insane is that? Like, he's not even in person, and they're selling tennis courses through Zoom. My client, Emily, she went from 0 to 28K a month by helping relationship coaches scale. And she came across that niche because she saw that every other coach was being targeted. She wanted to do a certain sub niche. In this case, it was relationship coaching. So it does feel surreal just helping like all these people, but I just want to inspire you. Like if you're at complete zero, if you're at 5 to 10K a month with your coaching business or agency already, like all you need is the right systems in order to scale. Offer traffic appointments, and also like a back-end sales team if you're already making 30K a month, because the blueprint to 100K a month is as simple as those 4 things. So with that being said, I went from legit raw zero, not knowing what business model I wanted to go into, to making 9K this week while on a snowboard trip. and I had my acquisition in place. I had everything in place, and I'm literally vlogging my snowboard trip and just making money alongside that, you know. And also, like, the biggest lesson that I've learned, I know I'm like rambling a ton right now. Like, I literally just pressed record and just wanted to make a YouTube video. But the biggest lesson that I've learned is, like, money really is very, very easy to make if you have the right skill sets. And having a coaching business allows you to have those skill sets because you learn along the way. If you have a certain passion already, you can sell that passion. If you're one step ahead of somebody, you can sell that step. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get some sleep. It's currently like 11 p.m. over here, but hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, so here's the proof that I actually am making this amount of money, and I'm helping these people scale to 20 and 30K per month. I have my little hard drive there because there's some emails and I want to keep their names confidential. Yeah, you can see the dates right over here. 1 to the 4th. It's the 4th right now. And then you can see the money that's going in. So I made 9K by the 3rd, and then the $100 just came from the 4th, but I didn't really count that, so it's just like $100. And then all that money there. And then if I also go to Venmo, since I have payment processors through other different platforms, $500 there. And then I'll also show a screenshot from Zelle if I can find it. There we go. That's my Zelle screenshot. So you can see right there, $1,500 as well. And that came in Monday, which was, I think, the 1st of December. Alongside that too, I also want to showcase all the results that I was talking about earlier. This is my YouTube channel. So we have, where would it be? Yeah, we have Tanner over here. He went from 0 to 21K. You guys can check that one out. And then we have Emily, who went from 0 to 28K. And then we also have Ethan, 5K to 24K in a month. They legit all run coaching businesses and agencies. I have a few more here as well. I'm sure I can find some. Blaine, 0 to 7K, that was back in the day. And then we also have Joel, who went from $200 a month to $13,000 a month. And a lot of these people start at raw zero. For example, Rocky, who I was talking about, complete zero, and now she's landing 16 to 8K and 9K payouts. So the main reason for this video is I just hope you find some inspiration from it, because a lot of these people were in the exact position as you, whether you're making 5 to 10K a month trying to scale to 30K a month, whether you're at raw zero trying to scale as well, and you have no idea what business model you want to get into. This is what I chose, and this is what my clients chose. And I'm not a guru. I'm just someone that used online coaching as a vehicle to make a lot of money at a young age. I'm legit no different than you guys. I like to go out on the weekends. I like to hang out with my friends. I'm not locked in a cage like those regular entrepreneurs that you do see. If you guys go to my Instagram account, that's exactly what I do. I just showcase my life alongside running a cool business. But without further ado, hope you guys do enjoy this video, and peace for now.